Hi guys, so my lighting is kind of trash right now. My AC upstairs isn't working and it's hot. I live in Florida. But I really wanted to make this video. I'm going to be turning 30 in 29 days, and I had this idea like months ago. I was like, oh, I should make a positive, encouraging video about things I learned as a teenager and in my early 20s as I'm approaching 30. So my goal is to make like a weekly post of like things I wish I knew when I was younger. So for today, what I want to talk about was don't let people and like other people in society's expectations of what you should have or do by a certain age influence you. Minus the 2 years that I lived in a college dorm, I lived with my parents until I was 25 or 26 years old. And then um, I moved out and lived on my own for about 3 years. And then last summer, I bought a house with my mom because my dad passed away from COVID in 2021. And my mom and my younger sister, they didn't want to be in the house that we grew up anymore, understandably so. It's just, memories. So you don't want to be, kind of want to get yourself out of that. So we moved into a new house, fresh start, everything. And I just wanted to say that, you will have people that will say things to you or try to like shame you or pick on you for technically living with your parents. And I just want to say, like, there's nothing wrong with it, especially in this economy. Like, who wouldn't want to pool their resources and have the opportunity to save money in this economy? Like, if we were to keep it a buck, a lot of people that try to pressure you into doing certain things, they're doing that because they're haters. They wish they could live with their parents. Everyone doesn't have a good relationship with their parents. You'll hear all these people say like, oh my God, I can't believe you're 30 and you still live with your parents. I couldn't wait to get out when I was 18. Well, that was you. It's probably because you and your mom don't get along. I have a great relationship with my mom. I had a great relationship with my dad. My parents are two of my best friends. And so living with them is no problem. I feel zero shame that my mom and I are technically roommates or live together or whatever you want to call it. I feel zero shame about it. And if you still live with your parents and you're my age or even older and you're unmarried, you should feel no shame as well. Like, there is no hard and fast rule about you have to do this, this, and this by a certain age. Like, that whole notion is just it's so played out. It's just so played out. So I just want to encourage you, like, don't feel shame about that. When it comes to the marriage thing, don't feel shame about that either. Now, I will say, I love my mom. I love my mom, but lately she's been on like her little marriage kick. And the other day she made a joke and was like, "Oh, by the time you have kids, your nieces and nephews are gonna babysit them." So be it. Sounds like cheap childcare to me. Like, girl, who you're not gonna pressure anybody. That's all I'm saying. That's all I wanted to say. So, like I said, just be happy in the